name's Badam. I figured I'd give you a quick rundown.
Fala,
of
galera do
what's
canal
what, seeing as
Felipe
we're gonna be
Gamer,
working
tudo bem com
together.
vocês? Voltamos aqui.
Smart move checking out
Chegamos
the
aqui com
VR
um novo
sim
jogo,
before
The
throwing
Cycle.
yourself down there on the
Galera,
surface.
eu vi uma gameplay.
Once you're down there
Eu
on the
espero que seja
planet, things can get
bacana. O
lethal
carinho de
fast.
conta foi muito top.
So try to
Não
pay
sei como
attention.
funciona.
Now go ahead and check your
Pelo menos
map.
está traduzido. Só que a letra tá pequenininha. Tab para abrir o
Okay,
mapa.
you're on Bright Sands Cape. It's one of the few areas where the cycle recedes enough to expose the surface. Now head down the path there in front of you.
O que eu tenho que fazer?
Fortuna 3's rich in natural resources. That's why we're here. Now check the area up ahead for any mineral deposits.
Minérios. Aqui. L. G, loja. Lança flechetes. A gente tem 2000. Não coloca. Raio de Zeus. Compramos essa daqui, né? Não sei se é boa. Como é que pega? Beleza. Temos 12 então agora. Pra gente comprar mais alguma coisa. Vamos comprar essa KBR longo alcance. Tem habilidades? Não, dá pra gente... Inventário, arma e habilidades. Tá, vamos comprar então agora. Loja de equipamentos. Camuflagem evasiva. Vamos com KBR longo alcance. Beleza, F pra pegar. Dá pra comprar mais uma coisinha. Vamos comprar aqui. Lança flechetes. Bem. Tá, vamos ver qual que é melhor então. Beleza. Acho que eu comprei coisa demais, hein? Tem jeito de vender, não? G loja. Tinha que ter como vender. Tá, peraí. Vamos lá. Aí se você compra uma, você deixa a outra. Mas a gente não tem espaço. L... Tá. E é inventário? Não. É. Botão do meio do mouse. M. Tab é o mapa. Tá, vamos marcar pra gente ir pra cá. Não sei como funciona. Vamos só dar uma olhada na loja. Alcance 15%, cadê tiro 10%, dano 5%. Tá. Não sei se eu troco. Vambora com essas mesmo. Tem um minério pra cá, ó. Minério. Acho que é minério.
Okay, so you found a veltacite vein. This stuff sprouts from the ground every few days. Now call a drill down on it to get some ore. Heads up, the drill's attracted some squatters. Take them down. Good. Now that you've got a real gun, extracting that ore is going to be a whole lot easier.
Tem outro por aqui.
Remember, it's not just the local fauna you could be attracting. Other prospectors can hear that drill too. The competition down there is fierce and lethal.
Coletando.
Good. You've drilled enough to finish a contract. That's what your score in the match is based on. You can complete higher tiers of the same contract for higher scores, but the requirements will increase every time you do. On the real Fortuna 3, you'll have multiple active contracts, and you can work on them in any order you'd like. The top right of your screen shows your current score and position in the match. Now check your map again. Here you can see the score for every prospector in the match. Complete more contracts and more higher tier contracts to increase your score. The prospector that evacs off the planet with the highest score wins the match. Now let's go see if you can win a match.
Casse para obter biomassa. Até que tô gostando. Só essas armas minhas que nossa,
Those are creatures marked for hunting. Your HUD highlights them with an additional marker. But be careful, those mutated guys can be tough. Alright, good kills. Remember to pick up the biomass highlighted from their remains. Good. Scanning that stuff counts toward your hunt contract, so remember to always pick it up. Alright, now start heading for the evac platform nearby. Once you're on the surface, you'll be able to pact with other prospectors and improve your chances. I've activated a dummy for you. Try pacting with it.
Yeah, let's go.
Your weapons won't damage each other, but there's a trade-off. Your shields are going to have to shut down. You can break off the pact at any time, if you're okay with the competition. The evac ship's not going to land as long as there are hostile creatures nearby. You'll have to clear them off the platform if you want to get off the planet before the cycle crushes. Good. Platform's clear.
Check me out.
Now hop on board and prove you're ready for the real deal. Okay, we've covered the basics here. You can always check the training ground to try out different contracts, or just play around with the gun.
You want to hunt down beasties for us. Easy bounty.
Engaging single-user training simulation. Reminder, progress and items gained are strictly virtual. You will have 20 minutes to complete contracts before needing to evacuate from the planet. This is a Veltazite vein outcropping. Interact with it to call down a mineral. Your map will highlight available contracts. Be aware that rival prospectors may compete for them, with varying degrees of hostility. Larger veins will provide more minerals. Fortunately, there are no rivals present in this simulation, leaving you free to test out various contracts without interference. This is a lithium gas vent. Interact with it to place a refiner. Refiners slowly work towards reaching the contract's resource quota. Refiners display their owner and their current refining rate. This rate will increase the longer the refiner is active.
You want to install a gas refiner? Good, for the environment. Heads up, Prospector, dropping a gas refiner.
What happens on the surface stays on the surface. Everyone look alive. Drop board is set. It's go time! Alright, time to get rich!